Hey, what's up, all you action figure lovers out there? Master Marvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review. We're going to be taking a look at McFarlane's toys, The Labyrinth by Jim Henson. We have, what's his name? Jareth. Thank you, Jareth, from The Labyrinth. Yeah, quick disclaimer, this video is not for kids, it's for adults only, adult collectors. So if you're under the age of 13, you got to get up out of here and come back when you're old enough. So, yeah. This thing's not in the package, so I don't think this figure wants to be reviewed, man, because this is probably the third time that I've tried to review this. The first time I videoed it, I went to launch it, it wouldn't go, and it was like the video was never even there, so something happened there. And then the second time I'm doing it, right in the middle of it, my camera falls off the tripod, so take 3. See if this works. Yeah, so I absolutely love The Labyrinth, man. It's one of my favorite movies. This is one of the ones that I actually wasn't even going to open from McFarlane Toys. I liked it in package. It was, it just seemed like one of those I felt like I should just go ahead and keep it carded and keep it dear. But I've been doing a lot of NECA reviews lately on the horror stuff, and I feel like this one needs to be kind of added to that because I feel like it's in that category, with pop culture and horror, little in between there. Because yeah, it was Jim Henson, but kind of like Dark Crystal, there was a darker side to it. It wasn't all laughs and everything. But I love it. Got David Bowie here, the late David Bowie. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty cool figure. I mean, I've gone over this. This is the third time. So he does come with his little goblin. At least one. It's cool that he has one. He's also got this little... man, I have no idea what they're called. But it's his wand, I guess. We'll call it that. Wand slash, get in check with the little goblins with the little whip on there, Hey, the detail on it's pretty good. Now, it is like some of McFarlane's older style. It doesn't quite meet the criteria of his new articulation scheme that he's been... It's got some of it on there. But, I mean, there's like... Okay, his head does move a decent amount. Like, he looks up alright. It's not bad. He looks down. Doesn't look down really at all. But he does... His head tilts from side to side. There's some shift in it. It goes left to right. So, decent movement in the head. Shoulders aren't too bad. I mean, the sculpt kind of keeps them from going up too far, but they will go all the way around. Single jointed elbow with a swivel in it. And then their wrists are on those familiar, same like Fortnite type wrists and everything. I use Fortnite for reference because that's pretty much where his new articulation's really, shown its capabilities. So yeah, torso though, there's like no action in the torso at all. There's no hinge forward and back. There's no shift, no nothing. It just, he does turn at the waist really tightly, but he does turn. Oh yeah, he comes with that. Then there's this T-joint that he's got going on here. Yeah, this T-joint, it doesn't look terrible here somehow, but he does get pretty good stretch on those legs, plus a back and forward. So that's pretty good. I don't see him doing anything that needs that kind of articulation, but it's there. Knees have that single jointed hinge in it with the swivel on there. Nothing down in the boots, but you get to the ankle. You got some... Yeah, it's got some action. Not bad either, really. It's kind of on a... It's not even a pivot. It's kind of a ball that it sits on. So, yeah, I mean, it's not bad articulation either for, I guess this may even be our first ever, maybe only, don't quote me on it, but do we have a Goblin King anywhere from the Labyrinth? Do we have something like that? I mean, I don't know if we do, but we do now. So I'm really excited to have this. I think he's going to look pretty badass up there with the rest of the horror and pop culture shit that I've been reviewing lately. So, yeah, I recommend getting this guy if you haven't already gotten him, man. It's a pretty good figure. You probably have to order it. I don't know if you'd find this guy on the shelves anymore. I haven't seen too many of them. In fact, I think I even got this one at a comic book shop. So, I don't think I've seen it at any other retail stores. But if I did, maybe it was after I already got it, so I didn't pay attention to it. But I really like it. I'm glad I got it. I hope he does more. I'd love to see Sarah. Some of the goblins, some of the main characters from the show. That'd be cool as hell if he did something like that, man. I feel like, McFarlane may or may, I don't know, but I feel like if it was somebody like Diamond Select or something that was doing these, they would for sure fill out more characters in this. So, I don't know, man. I hope there's no real claim on this that other companies could do it if they wanted to. I'd like to see more. So, that'll be about it with this guy, man. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And as always, man, it's your boy, David Bowie, and Master Marvel here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.